Hello, Aquarius. Welcome. This is Beauty Soul Tarot. So I'm going to get started here for you. This reading is for the sign of Aquarius, and energies can reverse. So even if I say this is about you, it could be about someone else. This is for the middle to end of April, and sometimes things can get a little bit uncomfortable to hear. Like if it seems like it's connecting and it's just too much, it's just a disclaimer, like you don't have to watch this obviously. And yeah, so let's get started. All the information for a private reading is in the description box. Aquarius. Okay, this card. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, there's something that is sad about the situation okay, there's something that is sad. I feel like someone left something and they're like, oh, you forgot this, or you dropped something. There's a lot of care that's going on with you and this other person. There's definitely a lot of, like there's a connection between the two of you. You share something. It feels like someone's focused on like the problems and how something isn't fixed, and they're not noticing that behind them is something that would be fixed. There seems to be like little attention to detail that feels heavy. It feels overwhelming. Or it just feels like something's in the air, like something is needing to be filled or fixed. I do see like, okay, this is hard to explain. I see someone younger or someone that is, like a younger person that's not focusing on the relationship, these two people, not focusing on these two people, but kind of doesn't notice. I'm hearing like you just went past a couple that was really famous, or you just went past someone, like something that was possibly an idea. However, it's frustrating in some way. I do see that someone spilled something and it wasn't cleaned correctly, and somehow that's frustrating. But there's something right behind you that you didn't notice that has to do with like something about this connection. I feel like there's some guilt trips going on here, or there's definitely some someone's hiding okay. Someone just doesn't want to be open. Like they don't want to be opened. Aquarius. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, so waiting. Okay, this could be a long distance connection, or yeah, a long distance relationship. There's definitely something in the water. Like if you're around water, someone dropped their phone in the water. Or a piece of cloth, because I'm just now noticing his shirt. Like it looks like he had something else and now he doesn't. And someone's just sad. Like someone's just like, how come I didn't know that there was all this going on behind my back, or I didn't see it? Let's see what else here, Aquarius. We have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so this has to do with someone who could have not been paying attention to like their purse, their items, or someone like they lost something, and I'm not quite sure. This could be different. I mean, it's different for everybody, but someone was new to something, or they were just starting something, and I feel like there's like a very clever and convenient and powerful way to restore this. One person in this situation is like this. They're trying to restore it, and there's intelligence here. So there's like this the way that this person is handling this is by being very smart. There's no concern that it's going to be okay. Like someone's like, it's okay, you're fine, it's okay. Someone's irate or angry. So this, I'm seeing another person who's angry or very possessive and very like outrageous, having an outburst. Like I'm hearing someone say, you knew that it was there and you didn't tell me? Or like, I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like that's what I'm getting. I feel like someone's like, you knew about this all along and it was right in front of me. And I'm hearing now, this is what I'm getting. It's like, now you want to talk now? And I'm hearing someone miss something because they were paying attention to someone else or something like that. And the timing, there's something about the timing about the situation that is perfect. Aquarius. Someone's like, now what am I supposed to do? So yeah, I feel like someone's pretty upset or annoyed for sure. Okay, however, there is a turn that you, like something comes up. I'm hearing that something comes up and it's like not, like someone finds it. Like they're like, I found it. And it's like rusted over or like there's something about it that, yeah, this is frustrating. This is some type of like experience for the collective. I mean, not this specific situation. This is for Aquarius specifically, but there's something about losing something and finding it and valuing it. Because someone goes into a panic. They're like, no. I do see parents who are talking to their child saying it's going to be okay. Maybe next time we won't look at this. Instead, we'll focus on this or something like that. Someone's also saying we should be wiser about where we're putting our stuff. And if this does have to do with a child, I feel like it would be I feel like one of the parents is saying, I told you not to do that. And it still happened or something. Another way also I'm seeing this is that someone goes to like they go to like the higher up or like the manager of the place that they're at or the whatever it is and is waiting to figure out like what's going to come of the situation. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Someone's angry. I do see that there seems to be a loss of excitement. So however, it's restored. It is restored, but I feel like you don't like the answer that you're getting. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Yeah, someone doesn't like the answer that they're getting. They're just like, no. This had to do with something in the planetary changes that was outside of one's control. So someone just sitting there like, okay, well, this is me. But I do feel like there's a turn, like something in the energies takes a turn and you're able to correct something because of this. So there's something that's able to be fixed. I just got a really like a kind of bizarre like thought that okay, this is really kind of aggressive. Not aggressive, abrasive, maybe just too much, but I'm just going to tell you. I feel like someone's like, you didn't tell me that she was sitting there the whole time and I could have had, a thing going on with her. Like someone feels like they missed the opportunity. Like I'm hearing she was right there and I didn't even notice. Someone's like, how could this be? Like, but then it's like, there's this thing that's like, okay, there was a crossroads at that time and there was something at the time that was pulling you somewhere. And someone didn't realize that it was because of something else. Like someone's like, oh, I didn't realize it was because of that. There's something about whatever that is It has to do with what's this ball here. It's almost like that. That is part of something that's trying to be discovered, if that makes sense. Like there's like a specific thing, it's that. It's like trying to retrieve a ball that escaped. I'm thinking of Harry Potter again, but I don't know why I say again, like that ball that they have to get it back in the box. They have to get the ball back in the box, get it back in the box. And for whatever reason, it has a connection to her because I feel like there's this ball at the bottom corner of the heart, and it's connected to, well, I don't even know what that symbol is, but I saw an upside down cross at first, and I was like, this has to do with something else. And I feel like there's something that's like sacred or kind of like it's been encrypted somehow. Okay, let's continue here. Aquarius. There's someone who's very much by themselves, independent, who isn't liking the situation, who's commanding someone's response, but that person doesn't respond. Like this person doesn't get it. I'm hearing they do not get it. They didn't even get the memo. They didn't get the clue. They didn't understand. I'm hearing, didn't you know this was mine? Didn't you know this was mine? So definitely a single, like a parent, a man, a woman, a father, definitely. This is so confusing. Okay. He's like, I'm not, there's a guy who's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not budging. I'm not worrying about that. That's not my problem. I have the star in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like you take another look at something. Even though someone's throwing like a fit or a temper tantrum, it could be you. I don't know. Someone's like, I wanted this, and however this goes, it ends up being replenished how it's supposed to be in this cup. So I feel like someone's making a show or a scene, like, oh, la da 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 da, like they're kind of making a show, so to speak, until they get their answer or until they get what they want. So, however, with the star being here in reverse, I feel like the waters are restored, but they're restored differently than you expected. And there is a guy who is not having it. Like there's a guy who's like so upset and possessive. It might be of his items, like something. Someone's like, I can help you. We'll just do a few more cards here. Aquarius. Yeah, I think whatever, okay, if you lost something or you're missing something or something went wrong, I just want you to know that whatever went wrong goes right in a very big way. Like, if it goes wrong here, something better happens. Because we have the Ace of Pentacles coming up, so I feel like something else is brought to the forefront. Absolutely. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.